Hello and welcome back to Mega Reacts. Today we're going to be watching Babylon 5 Season 3 Episode 15. That was very exciting, wasn't it? That was very over the top. Yes sir, yes sir. So last episode we had the unlikely alliance between the Babylon 5 team and Bester, because I mean Bester, he is aware something is taking control of people on Earth. And despite how shitty of a person Bester is, he is still, I do believe him when he says his intentions are to protect Earth. And the shadow, the darkness, is not something that will keep the Earth safe. It will devour the Earth, destroy the light within the Earth. It is all-encompassing evil. No good can come from the shadow. Bester knows this. He doesn't know all of it. He doesn't quite know what's going on, but he knows there is something looming, influencing. And he wants to fight it. So he comes to Babylon 5 and he teams up with them. They take a ship to go steal to disrupt a convoy of ship parts or ship weaponry, something of that nature. And it's all telepaths in some sort of cryogenic sleep or something. I just said a lot there. I'm thinking of everything that happened last episode, and I'm all over the place right now. It was a great episode, though. Let's see. I gotta cut a lot of this out when I put this on YouTube, because I'm rambling here. I will leave the ramblings in for those who want to see it, though, on Patreon. Oh yeah, so they go to get these parts being shipped out to the enemy, and it's telepaths who are in cryogenic sleep. And we kind of learned somewhat that the shadow vessels have a biological component at the center, and what apparently the shadow wants to do, integrate these telepaths into their ships. For what purpose, you say? Well, the purpose is to protect them from other telepaths, because they are the weakness to the shadow. They are the weakness. Telepaths can't hurt it. Which makes me think, where's the one dude who turned into the greatest telepath to ever live and then turned into pure energy and evaporate into the cosmos? He could single-handedly probably defeat the entire shadow enemy, based on what we have learned, I think. They need to find a way to bring that boy back, because he would be really, really helpful in this battle against the evil. But I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, so the shadow wants telepaths integrated to all their vessels to protect against other telepaths, because that is their weakness. That is also why the Narn have no telepath. Because in the ancient days, they were all hunted down and killed by the shadow because they could hurt it. Makes sense, right? It makes sense. It's all coming together, which also means that dust that the Psychor makes might be a key factor in defeating the shadow in the war to come. They better be stockpiling that shit. It could help. It could help. I don't know. I'm done rambling. I don't know what's gonna happen. I love Babylon 5. I love it so much. No other show that I am currently watching, sci-fi, non-sci-fi, doesn't matter, no other show makes me think so much about what could be and what could tie into what, and how does this interact with this. And it might also be because I've been told so many times that this show was written all at once, that everything matters, nothing is trivial. And when you think about a show like that, show written like that, the mind just expands upon every little clue or subtle connection, how it could lead to this grander scheme of just deep, complex, beautiful storytelling. And I'm here for it. So fucking here for it. Oh, it's so good. So good. Babylon 5. I love you. I love you. I love everyone who likes Babylon 5. You're my people. All right, Babylon 5 people are my people. And also, to my brother, son of a bitch. We were in a chat on my Discord and he said, what was his exact words? It was something, I'm paraphrasing, I could be wrong. He said, Babylon 5 is Deep Space Nine light. Anyone who's made it this far in my rant, comment below, and just explain to my brother how wrong he is. Don't shout no hate, maybe a little bit of hate, but I really want you to just explain to him how fundamentally wrong he is. And I'm not only talking how this was written before Deep Space Nine was even thought of, or any of that. Focus on the story without giving me spoilers. Because I love Deep Space Nine. It is still my #1 sci-fi show. Babylon 5 has not taken its place yet. And I do say yet, because I don't know how Babylon 5 is going to end. It might eat out Deep Space Nine. But I love Deep Space Nine. And I love Babylon 5. And really, other than them being set on a space station and a few names that kind of match, they are completely different shows. And I don't get the constant comparison, even though I was one to do that also back before I watched Babylon 5. I think it is ignorance. Ignorance of Babylon 5, which I myself had before I started watching it for all of you and for myself. And now that I've seen Babylon 5, now that I'm 3 seasons in, like, it is apples and oranges, man. They are both fruits, yes, but they are completely different. Only the most minor of similarities. And as far as complexity goes with story and like long form storytelling, Deep Space Nine was good. Babylon 5 is the fucking master class. Hey, it's that good. Rant over. Let's just get into this episode. But before we do, come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. I love you, brother. Sorry for all the hate that's about to come your way. Let's get into it. Oh, shit. I threw you under the bus, bro. You threw yourself under the bus. But once again, no hate, folks. Just a little bit of hate. Oh, my 3rd cup of coffee. You can probably tell. It's my 3rd cup of coffee. I'm fucking, I'm wound up, son. Okay, let's get into it. It took me a minute there. One of my patrons mentioned the beginning of this episode on Vudu was blank for like a minute or so. I forgot you told me that. Thank you for telling me. Because about 5 seconds in, I was like, Then I remembered. Thank you, sir. We give me more time to rant about craziness. Should I leave in the blackness? Symbolize the dark? This symbolizes the shadow and its growing grasp on the universe. It's come through the screen. It's blocked the light that is Babylon 5 from my eyes. I have faith. The darkness will not win.
August 3rd.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Personal diary. 10 days ago, for the first time, the shadows began attacking openly.
Yeah. They're not hiding anymore.
We've had to hire more security personnel to keep things calm. Make sure the wrong type of people don't get on board.
Oh shit. Shadows
but
moving.
Without our resources back home for background checks, We have to assume there will be lapses.
I gotta pause it for 1 second there. There's no way in hell not Bester. Oh, did I call him Bester this whole time? Morden, right? Yeah, I'm terrible with names. Forgive me. Terrible with names. No way he would get back on Babylon 5 and Sheridan wouldn't have security watching him 24/7. No way. That's a little unbelievable. Unless you're saying he's getting in under a different identity and Garibaldi's not catching it. That is a possibility. But if they knew he was on Babylon 5, someone will be watching him 24/7.
Nobody's seen Kosh in almost a week. When the Vorlon goes to ground, I worry.
Right?
What's going through its mind?
I want you to rent a suite for me. The biggest suite in all of Babylon 5. And I want it filled with flowers.
It'll cost.
Pay it. Nothing is too good for her.
Her? Her who?
Adira. After all this time.
He's from season 1.
Finally coming back to me.
Season 1, right?
We should be okay for now. As long as nothing else goes wrong.
Oh shit. It's gonna go wrong, folks. They look so cool. All right. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down a little bit. So hyped.
Londo,
Yes, Veer, what is it?
you asked me to remind you about Adira's suite. You can look at it whenever you like.
All right, I'll be right there.
I'm worried what's gonna happen when she shows up. It's not gonna be good. Morden? That you?
Hello? Who is there?
Fucking knew it.
Hello, Malari. We have something to settle, you and I. I thought we had a deal. We carved up the galaxy, you and I.
Yes, we did. And what you do in your half is your business. And what I do in mine is mine. I think you are using us as, shall we say,
Hans?
agents of chaos.
Ooh, yes.
Convenient
That's
distraction, making
so much
it easier
better.
for your associates to do whatever they wish to do. There is nothing you can do to me, Mr. Malden, that has not already been done. Good day.
They're gonna kill your girl. There's just a sense of dread in this episode, isn't there? Like, I'm laughing at some parts, but I just feel it in my gut. Maybe it's the music? I don't know.
The reports keep coming in. More hit-and-run shadow attacks.
It keeps the major powers off guard, never knowing when to expect an attack.
But what is the goal?
Chaos. Fear.
If it isn't about territory, what is it about?
Chaos and fear and death. Simple, basic.
But at this moment, the stone-cold fact is that none of us can stand up to those ships. If we could just score one victory against the shadows, it'd be enough to make some of the others come around.
Then perhaps we should give them a victory.
Oh, just like that?
Just like that.
Every day, people around here start talking more and more like Kosh.
Gosh.
I need you to pull Franklin's blood samples for the last 12 months. Check for anything out of the ordinary.
I'm sorry. If you want that information,
Come
you'll
on.
have to go through channels. I can't just give it to you.
All right, can you at least tell me where it is in the system? Just to make it easy to find when I do go through channels.
You're not going through channels. You're going to break in.
I don't want to see him hurt.
Me
Neither
neither.
do I.
Me neither. He's a good doctor.
Just hope it's not too late.
He's got a problem. He needs help. Watching? Are you paranoid? Yeah, you're gonna lose it.
Hello, Veer.
I'm sorry. I can't talk. I have things to do.
But apparently so. Anything I can do to help?
Short of dying? No. Can't think of a thing.
Display the following blood sample tests. Franklin, Stephen. File numbers.
Awaiting file numbers for display.
No, never mind. Abort.
Why?
Because on some level, you've got to know the truth.
You don't realize how much you're doing.
But the numbers don't lie, do they?
No, they don't.
They don't.
Now, if you can convince your government to send out an expedition to engage one or two of their ships. No. I know you can't take the entire Shadow Fleet by yourselves. But if you could beat them in just one fight.
It is not our time. It is yours. We are not prepared yet.
Don't turn your back on me. Don't you even try to walk away from me. Just who the hell do you think you are?
We're getting an energy surge.
Location?
I don't know. It's a non-localized phenomenon.
I hear you've got a saying. Understanding is a three-edged sword. Well, we got a saying too. Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah? Well, maybe that's the only way to get through to you. You said you wanted to teach me to fight legends. Well, you're a legend too, and I am not going away until you agree.
Incorrect. Leave now.
No.
Disobedience.
Up yours.
See, I don't fully trust the Vorlons. Not at all.
You put me in this position. You asked me to fight this damn war. Well, it's about time you let me fight it my way. How many more, Kosh? How many more dead before you're satisfied?
He has a good argument, though, man. You want me to be in charge? Let me be in charge. Now's the
I
time.
will do as you ask, but there is a price to pay. I will not be there to help you when you go to Zahadum.
You already said if I go to Zahadum, I'll die.
You do not understand, but you will.
Damn cryptic. Cryptic ass. Being cryptic. What you're talking about. I don't care either. I'm with Sheridan. Give me some help now. Your fortune cookie logic somewhere else. Vorlons are badass.
It's strange, I can barely catch my breath. I feel happy. I had almost forgotten what it was like. But I don't understand. We couldn't have missed her. Excuse me, sir.
Who was back
there? Are
there?
More coming behind you, are there not?
Oh no. Fucking Shadow. I mean, I thought something might happen, but didn't even get a chance to see them meet.
I'm sorry, Ambassador. Did you know her?
Loved her.
Why? Why did you do this?
Poison was always the instrument of choice in the Old Republic.
What are you gonna do to Koch?
John? Johnny?
Dad?
I don't have much time, son.
Koch.
It's time you begin fighting this war your way. You got to go now, John.
No, don't leave.
As long as you're here, I'll always be here.
That's the death of a Vorlon right there. Holy shit. Death of an angel, death of a god.
No prints, no DNA fragments.
Oh, I want that helmet on my desk right here.
No sign of a body.
Holy shit, that would be awesome.
It was poison, as I suspected.
And are you gonna blame?
And I believe you know
Rifa?
something about this.
Yep.
Last thing I heard from Lord Rifa was that he was very upset with you.
Londo, you can't be buying into this shit. You're smarter than this, Londo.
Terribly sorry, Lon.
Let your grief blind you.
You said that you would go away for as long as I wanted. I no longer want that.
Londo!
All I want now is revenge.
God, you're blinded by grief.
You will help me, Mr. Malden, to strike them down. Will you help me, Mr. Malden?
Yeah, he'll help you. This is his whole damn plan.
Ambassador. As ever, I am always in your service.
Now I can keep lying to myself till something goes wrong. Somebody dies. Or I can stop now. Leave the job before you're forced to take it away from me.
Whoa,
Effective immediately, I am resigning as Chief of Staff of the MedLab facility. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Guess I'll figure it out.
Can't you just work on getting better?
I've got a lot to figure out.
While here?
And it's time I got started.
Now you're just running from your... What? No. I think Sheridan and me are both like, what the fuck just happened? He resigned?
Once Kosh's belongings are loaded into his ship, it will activate itself. The ship was made for him. It was a part of him. In a curious way, it is alive and perform its last duty in memory of Kosh.
Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. I'll be right back with you. Fucking Babylon 5. That was Babylon 5, Season 3, Episode 15. Ugh. A downer. Downer of an episode, even though the Vorlons took out some of the shadow vessels, helped unite most of the planets into a single united front against the shadow. That is good news. That is great news. And you would think I would be happy by the end of the episode, but I am sad. I am disheartened. Franklin, our pervy doctor, resigned. I didn't want him to leave. Quit using drugs as much. Try to get better while you work. Maybe step down from leading med lab to just being a doctor. Maybe. But just walking out, that sucks. And Kosh is dead. Vorlons can die. That's sad. And his ship, I feel bad for his ship, a living ship that cannot live without Kosh. Now it flies into a sun as its last duty to its dead former, I don't even want to say master, its former companion. That's sad. I'm sad for a damn ship. Look at me. What the hell? And then the greatest sorrow is Londo and his one love, the person he truly loved and was so excited to see. Gets to see her corpse. We didn't even get the usual reuniting and getting a moment of happiness and then she dies. No, Babylon 5 says fuck that. Babylon 5 says no. We're going to lead up to her coming. We're going to build it up. You ain't even going to see her. You're going to see a body in a bag. Welcome to Babylon 5. And then Londo, in his grief, he wants vengeance, even though if he would just take a minute and think, is the shadow that did this, is the Shadow, and you are being manipulated into helping the Shadow, into reuniting the Centauri effort to do whatever the Shadow wants, but you just want to keep your people safe. And guess what? Like a damn genie, dude, there's a lot of ways to keep your people safe, including having them under the thumb of the Shadow. That'll keep them safe, right? Maybe put them all in camps where they have to live so you can keep them safe. Take away all their freedoms to keep them safe. Londo, dude, your quest for vengeance is infuriating. And I get it, you are an emotional man. You are a man of great passions. And your passion for love was reunited and then snuffed out in an instant. And now, the only passion you feel is revenge, and it blinds you to everything else. I understand that, Londo. You're infuriating. Infuriate me so much. Ugh. One step forward, two steps back. That's where we're at with Babylon 5 right now. Amazing episode. Great storytelling, great acting. Sci-fi at its best. I'm infuriated though. Fucking infuriated. Yeah. What else is there to say? I can't think of anything. I can think of 100 things, but I'm not going to say them. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, continue to come on the Babylon 5 journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.